So to some degree, these would be almost quintessential, like Shotokan steps, okay, like dodging or sabaki shifts. And of course, there's a lot more creative ones that you can use, but these would be like the very essential ones. Most basic way of moving is just, of course, just straight back and counterpunch, just like people do at ippon kumite. Then next level up, more like intermediate level, is moving a little more laterally. But even though that's not necessarily a super advanced style stepping or really intricate stepping, there's still elements to it that make it very advanced. Okay, so one of the things, we're going to go this way now. So instead of pulling up and going that way, we're going to go that way. And one of the things you don't want to do is you just don't want to step from A to B. You want this foot to kind of come in, and it's going to come in and around, and then it's in and around. It's going to engage your hip. Not like that. Does that make sense? So say he's punching mid-level. I'm going to kind of go in and around, like that. And counter punch. Like that. Okay, so we're going to try that. Just get this in and around feeling, and then in and around with the block, and then counter punch. Okay, let's give that a try. Pretty easy. So when you beginning person first learns a forward stance, basically locks this leg out so that they can have basically as much structural shape, like internally, to support the movement. As your stance develops and you kind of start dialing in the stress pattern and the muscle fiber, Funakoshi said about 3 years of practice, start to get that inside feeling. Then the next thing is the back leg doesn't have to always be locked, it can be a little bent, but you now have the connection to basically support the technique without locking the leg out. And there's some advantages to that, because now you've got some pushing power off this leg a little more than you wouldn't have like here. Okay, and also you can kind of, your hip, a little easier to level it off if this back leg has just a slight bend in it. I mean, you can do it this way, but it really stresses the back. You straighten the leg, hip tends to want to tilt. So bending the leg kind of gets you sitting right on top of your base. Okay, so when you're moving it this way, instead of your leg being like totally straight here, when you go into that movement, let this push, and then push you back. Like I'm going to push back. So instead of it being without it all up here and no dynamism in the lower part, you're going to push, like as he comes, I'm going to push back. So like push back. Push back. Does that make sense? Yes. So you're always getting this pressure off the floor. Okay? Yeah, give that a try.